What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug. Welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Once again, we have a guest GM booking a mystery match. I bet it'll be a legend that Taker has beaten at WrestleMania before. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. Anyway, welcome to a fine Wednesday here on the program. Yes, it is a holiday here in America, but as you know, we're on YouTube, and that's worldwide and such. So it is here. It's still Wednesday. I still have Wednesday work to do. There are still videos to film and videos to edit. It's Wednesday, middle of the damn week. So, anyway, moving on to our news section for today. In some good news, in the injury era here again, Ruby Riott, apparently only an MCL sprain. So only a couple of weeks, I'd say perhaps 6 at the most, to be out of action. So thankfully, not a tear, because that'd be months and months of rehab. So only a couple weeks, that's pretty good. In our continuing Where the Hell is Dean Ambrose update, Seth Rollins gave an interview to the Asbury Park Press, my hometown paper, which is pretty funny, and said that, we should hopefully see Dean by the end of the year. First of all, he said hopefully, which is never good. Second of all, last time Seth was asked about Dean, he said by the summer. So from summer to hopefully end of the year is not sounding good for the rehab of one lunatic fringe. But also, it's wrestling. He could be working us for a surprise return at, say, a SummerSlam. That is always a possibility. Optional goal, beat Snuka in 3 minutes. Super fight. I fixed my stupid flip thing, so now it's just a stomp. Now it's just a good old stomp on the ground. Anyway, continuing the injury reports, we have word from the police on that Bray Wyatt deal that the one at fault in that car accident was Bray Wyatt, which is never good. He was filed with, careless driving. So, was he texting? Was he, on the phone? Something happened there. Not sure what. Something happened. Also, how the hell do you have a optional goal win in 3 minutes and not give me a timer on the screen that shows me how many minutes it's been? Because I have no idea. Come on now. I'm not internally tracking the minutes and seconds in this match, so I might just botch this optional goal. It is what it is. European uppercut from your boy, attackslug. What you gonna do when he snaps that neck on you? Anyway, so yeah, that's the report from TMZ, who got the report from the cops about the Bray Wyatt deal. Now, is that a fine? It was a 3-car accident, so I'm not sure. One would imagine that it can't be that serious because nobody died or got that hurt, I guess? I don't know. But that does now explain, I hadn't even thought about it, but it does explain why one Blockbuster, why one JoJo was not on the ring announcing on Raw on Monday, because she's dating Bray Wyatt, so she was obviously in the hospital with Bray Wyatt. I don't know if she's in the car or not. Oh, calling out the dead man with the tombstone. Is that enough? Is that enough? Counter ref? What are you doing? Shades of the dead man to beat Snuka with a tombstone. It's poetic.
He's done it. And here I only thought I would see him again in my nightmares. I'm not sure where all these past Undertaker foes are coming from, but they are being turned away one by one. I'm afraid to guess what we'll see next week. One thing's certain, folks, you don't want to miss it.
You might even call him a legend killer. Jimmy Snuka has been unlocked. This is like a lot of the recent WrestleMania builds where Taker's not actually showing up for most weeks going into Mania. It's just, I'm not going to be there. It's fine. Whatever.
Thanks for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We're in lovely San Francisco, and what a show we've got.
Yes, Michael, it'll be quite a treat. We have a United States title match with MVP taking on champion Jack Swagger.
Right you are, partner. And let's not forget the #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship, pitting Shawn Michaels against Big Show.
The road to WrestleMania is wilder than ever.
What about attackslug? What about me? Anyway, in some happier surgery news, Ricky Steamboat had a hip replacement and it went great and he's doing good. So thumbs up on there. I know all about the rigors and the just the whole kit and caboodle on hip surgeries. My dad had one, and it was a freaking nightmare.
I was watching your match. You looked great. That is, until the back of your head smacked against the canvas. You'll be fine, though. I recommend turning in early tonight, and no long division for a week.
Out here cracking jokes and handing out Z-Packs. Smitty. SOS. Hello, nobody. There's nobody here. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, elsewhere in the news, we have word from on high that Brock Lesnar has not re-entered the USADA testing pool, which would have been necessary by the end of, thanks Maurice, by the end of the month of June to be able to fight in December. He needs to serve his 6-month suspension. Team Bourne, Team Kozlov, Maurice, Eve, HBK, Big Show, Edge, Triple H, Henry Batista, and of course your TBA guest GM, bit of beardness.
Bet Phoenix has to be shaking in her ugly boots.
What?
She lost to me tonight, and she even had Eve to help her. At WrestleMania, it will be the two of us, one-on-one, and she'll look even worse.
Oakley dokley. Natalia. How is your cat? How is Two Paws? No, you're just gonna stretch? You're gonna ignore the slug? That's fine. I don't have any paws, so of course you would. Now, there is some discussion that it is possible for the USADA testing people to keep Brock Lesnar's re-entry into the testing pool a secret so that some sports reporter, does not spoil the return of him into testing for their announcements. That is possible, and it wouldn't surprise me, but again, we shall see. Anyhow, let's see what's going on in 1005 with my time machine. Will it be Kane? Will it be... Oh, it's a thing on the ground. Okay, let's just hit that and proceed to cutscene. What's going on this side? Scared of your own damn shadow. Oh! The ghost again.
You beat the Superfly. Very good, poor soul.
Listen, fat man. I've had enough of this. Undertaker, his mind games, and you can all go.
You can't punch a ghost? Come on.
Save your strength, poor soul. You will need it, for tonight you take on someone very dear to my heart.
Kane? Your son? If you really want to go after a ghost, you need a proton pack. That's basic science 101. Come on now, me. Let me get that soul, though. Suck it up good. Wait, what? I got all the souls? What happened? Oh no, the old Kane! That's gotta be classic Kane.
Souls harvested by Undertaker. And you are his next. You will never defeat him.
So... But... What? Classic Kane? I'd like to assume this part of his mouth is painted because masks don't move like that, but I could be wrong. Also, I can't fight him. It's just classic Kane hanging out here in the back for reasons. I can't even push him. So, yep, it totally is. Anyway, on to my SmackDown thoughts for... No, wait. It's classic Kane, but with modern Kane. What? But what would have happened if you don't get all the souls? Would you still get whatever that was? Or... Like, I'm not sure what the point of getting all the souls was if we already knew that this was already going to happen anyway. Or if you don't get the souls, do you fight modern Kane? Like, I'm kind of not clear on what the point of getting all the souls was. Anyway, SmackDown, speaking of Kane, I honestly don't mind Kane as much having to have Kane matches in 2018 in a tag team scenario, so Team Hell No, that's fine. No problem there. And Comedy Kane is still, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Now, with their tag team title match and everything else, I feel like you could totally have this stretch out a little bit, and then eventually, if they can't get the job done, you could have Team Hell No versus the Bludgeon Brothers in a title versus career match, because we know Kane is going up for election in a couple months here, and he's pretty much a shoo-in, being in a red state and being Kane. So, you know, is what it is. Now, speaking of weird stuff on SmackDown, what is Jeff Hardy on? Like, he's totally channeling some Ultimate Warrior weird promos that kind of really don't make any sense, but are the most wrestling thing you can do, and honestly, I kind of miss that, having weird, nonsensical promos in wrestling, so that's cool, I guess. It is what it is. And he fought The Miz in another open challenge, and we now know he's actually going to fight Nakamura at Extreme Rules. So, if the rumors of injury and needing some time to heal up are true, then we could totally see Nakamura potentially winning that US belt at Extreme Rules. So, that's cool. The New Day are officially feuding Destino with Sanity. So, cool. We had your Ellsworth and Asuka segment, which didn't really go anywhere, and just sets up another one for next week, where it will be a lumberjack match, or I guess a lumberjill match, a lumberjack and Jill match. It'll be Asuka and Ellsworth with all of the ladies on the roster on SmackDown surrounding the ring. I mean, obviously there aren't as many of those, like, 6 or 7, but still, all of them. There really aren't that many. Anyway. Oh, what the hell was that? The flying flop into nothing. And Kane's calling for the choke slam. How about you get a shoulder block, Kane? I'm still enjoying the fact that we have this whole AJ Styles and Rusev bit of business, and the fact that we're getting dueling chants from the universe for AJ Styles Rusev Day. So I can dig that. Even if that whole interaction was kind of booked heelishly on SmackDown, I can still kind of dig it. Uh-oh, Kane is fired up. Not happening, Kane. Not happening. They actually had a, promo type deal from Nakamura, where at the end of it, he barked, and I'm like, did the dog biting him give him dog powers? Like, what happened here? Why is he barking? What is happening? I'm so confused. Anyway, sorry, Kane. Don't taunt me when I'm back in the ring and hit you. Too stupid. European uppercut, although I did lose my signature there, which is a damn dirty shame. Doing that Dolph Ziggler elbow and whatnot. So yes, overall, I'm still enjoying SmackDown way more than Raw. Imagine that. A show that has no Roman Reigns for, most of the show, I'm enjoying more. Although it still could use Almas. Like, where the hell is he? He's doing house shows, but where the hell is he? We need some Almas on SmackDown. We finally got Sanity on SmackDown. Like, stop calling him up with no story. Seriously. Anyway, Kane can get himself a Salt Shaker to a point, oh yeah, and that will hopefully end our encounter with the big red machine. The devil's favorite demon. Bye-bye. Now, is this fake Kane, a.k.a. Luke Gallows? I seen Luke Gallows walking around. It could be.
Another former Undertaker foe has been vanquished.
And this time, it was even a member of Undertaker's family.
Oh, no. Look who showed up.
You have proven yourself worthy. At WrestleMania, I will take your soul and add it to those I have sacrificed over the years.
We'll see.
I'm more than worthy to face you, dead man. You and your fat little puppet have tried to put me through hell. To freak me out. To throw me off my game. But none of it has worked.
Nope.
I hope you're ready, Undertaker. Because at WrestleMania, your streak will die.
Yeah, we'll see. Was that the go-home show? Okay, no. We are not quite at the go-home show. That means tomorrow will be the go-home show for WrestleMania. Masked Kane has been unlocked. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.